I want to give you an update today on Tuesday. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here tonight. I have this whole year of crazy sew-alongs, right? Like really crazy sew-alongs. So I just thought I'd pop in and let you know which ones are going on right now and which ones are going on today. So on my wall here, let me move over, are the Aurifil blocks. And this is monthly. And what I do is I interview a designer every month for Aurifil thread, and then they design a block and you can make it. This is the one from Elise Blythe today. She's an Australian designer, and the blocks are varying degrees of levels of complexity. So you can see, I'll just tilt this up just a tiny bit. See, this one doesn't. There you can see the top one. Yeah, so let me pull it down. So there's lots of variety. You did the house last month. And this is a nice, easy one. There's applique, there's paper piecing. You just never know what the designer is going to do. It's based on tradition, and her interpretation and the tradition behind what inspired this is really quite wonderful. So that's on my blog today. That's today's, because it always comes out on the 15th of the month. We're also doing sew along for the table runner using my Bonnie Lane. And here is the first block, which I gave assignments in a video last Thursday. So I wanted to be sure you're working on it because you need to be doing the center parts and the flying geese parts. So that's what you should be working on now, because then what we'll be doing is the corners. So here's one of the corner blocks. And on Thursday, I'll have a video about the corner blocks, and then a little tip about assembling, at least something I do that maybe you'll find useful. And that is the table runner. So then there'll be a video afterwards with quilting it. I'm going to use my walking foot and use a wavy stitch on the machine, and I will be doing that on the Jubilant, so you can see what that looks like. So tomorrow is Wednesday, and a couple years ago now I started Block Wednesday, because I thought it would be fun to always have something easy and simple to sew along, to use up your scraps, or to use with new fabrics that you just love. You see the fabrics, like, what am I going to make with that? Make a sampler, sew along. It's a mystery block. This is a short one. It's just 9 blocks, and I'm pretty sure next week, not tomorrow, tomorrow's a block, but the week after, I will do the layout, and that way you have that, you can start working on it, because the 2 bigger pieces of fabric are using the layout, and then you'll be able to cut that and know what's left that you will, if you want to use any of that in your block, if you're not buying or using exactly what I'm using. So tomorrow's block has 4 fabrics, and these are the 4 that I will be using. So the theme for Block Wednesday is winter fun. And my idea was to, right now I've got glorious weather here. There's not any sign of winter, knock on wood. I had to have long sleeves on earlier today, took a walk. But it is pretty darn nice. So, but winter fun is about fun things, not holiday things, but other things that you do during the winter. Maybe it might be a winter festival. We've already had building snowmen, and we've already had ice skating, which has been very interesting. Those of you who are replying, which of course is only a small percentage of you, those of you who are telling me about your block, ice skating, a lot of you didn't ice skate as kids at all. I grew up in the Northeast of the United States where we had winter. So anybody who had winter had an opportunity to do ice skating. Although I did see a lovely story, and I forget who wrote it, but they used their mom's ice skates, and then her roller skates, because her mom was really into both. And so I just thought that was really cool. My mom is not athletic at all, so I did not get any kind of equipment from my mom to reuse. But my mom did take us to the ice skating rink, or send us off to the ice skating rink. She encouraged everything. But if I were to call her right now and ask her about ice skating, she'd be like, not me. So I just wanted to be sure that you were up to date, and I love doing these little quick chats. I thought they'd be fun to just pop them in here. And if you like them, let me know. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure you subscribed, click the little bell, and I appreciate all of you for using all of the links. It helps support our small family business. Greg, the shipping department, and I Thank you so much. We love you. We love you dearly. So talk to you online.